Hello all, welcome to Let's Learn English. If you like my channel, please subscribe, like and share. Today we are going to see 8 easy tips for uncountable nouns. Before we move on to the 8 tips, we'll just have a recap on uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted with number, they cannot be plural, they cannot use determinants a or an, and we will be using units in front of the uncountable noun to describe them like some, few, not much, not many, a little, packet of, bag of, etc. Let's see the 8 tips for uncountable nouns. Number 1, collection of things. Number 2, substances. Number 3, liquids. Number 4, weather. Number 5, foods. Number 6, feelings. Number 7, activities. Number 8, knowledge and ideas. If you remember these 8 tips, you will be able to identify the uncountable nouns very easily. Now, let me give you example for each of the tips here. First, let's jump into the tip number 1, collection of things. Collection of things. Furniture. Couch is a piece of furniture. Luggage. I don't have much luggage with me. Garbage. Let's get rid of the garbage. Art. I saw a beautiful piece of art in the art gallery. Music. I love to hear some music every day before sleeping. We are using units to measure the collection of things like a piece of, some, etc. So here tip number 1, collection of things is uncountable noun. Next we'll move on to substances. Sand, grains of sand. Air, step outside for some fresh air. Gas, do you need some gas for your car? Smoke, there is very less smoke in vehicles nowadays. Light, throw some light on his career. Electricity, we used 5000 watts of electricity this month. Here also we are using units to measure the substances like grain, some, very less, etc. So tip number 2, substances belongs to uncountable noun category. Next is liquids. Milk, a glass of milk. Tea, a cup of tea. Coffee, a cup of coffee. Water, a bottle of water. Juice, a glass of juice. Wine, a glass of wine. Here also we are using units like cup of, glass of, bottle of to measure the liquids. So tip number 3, liquids belongs to uncountable nouns. Next we'll see about weather. Snow, there is more snowfall in winter. Ice, do you need more ice in the juice? Rain, there isn't much rain today. Here also we are using units like more and much to measure the weather. So tip number 4, weather also belongs to uncountable noun. Next, foods. Garlic, cloves of garlic. Bread, loaf of bread. Meat, piece of meat. Butter, spoon of butter. Cheese, a pack of cheese. Ketchup, a bottle of ketchup. Spaghetti, a plate of spaghetti. Flour, a bowl of flour. Rice, little rice. Here also we are using units like clouds, loaf, piece, spoon, pack, bottle, plate, bowl and little for measuring the foods. So tip number 5, foods also belongs to uncountable noun. Next we are moving on to feelings. Happy, she is not that much happy with his behavior. Sad. He is not sad. Angry. I'm not that much angry on you. Love. I love my mom so much. Care. My mom cares for me more than anyone. Cry. She did not cry much when she fell down. Here we are using the units that much, so much, more, etc. to measure the feelings. So, tip number 6, feelings belongs to the category uncountable nouns. Next, activities. Work. She has more work in her office. Study. He has a lot to study. Play. We play more during weekends. Football. The team played some impressive football. Basketball. I am not much interested in basketball. Here we are using the units more, lot, some, much to measure the activities. So tip number 7, activities, belongs to uncountable noun. Finally, knowledge and ideas. Information. Can you give me some information about uncountable nouns? Advice. He gave me a great deal of advice. Understanding. Understanding math is quite interesting. News. We received a piece of good news. Here we are using the units some, great deal, piece of to measure the knowledge and ideas. So tip number 8, knowledge and ideas belongs to uncountable nouns. So if you follow these 8 tips, you can definitely differentiate uncountable nouns easily. Hope you all understood. That's all for today's session. Have a great day.